Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. I continue growing my Stegosaurus from last episode and well, this is how I play on officials. Again, playing solo most of the times without people that I do not know, unless I want to make shenanigans. Accept that the game is fun when you do shenanigans, when you keep losing your dinosaur too. Not necessarily you have to survive to have fun or to make others survive. Well, let's get up. I need to drink, desperately to drink. I have been around southeast for quite a long time now, I dare say, and I need some water. Plus, my pumpkin's nutrients, the line's nutrient, is going down. Now this diet thing, this new diet system is gonna be very interesting, honestly. I can't wait to play it because it will give different stats depending on the amount of nutrients you decide to fill these hexagons with. So imagine these 3 hexagons. If we still have these 3 hexagons, these 3, 1, 2 and 3 dots, S and lines shape. Imagine the 3 of them have just 1 nutrient. You have a certain type of perk, a certain type of flows, and so on. I guess that only a balanced diet. Second, outside safe. This is very important. Now, I'd like to drink, but I am also focused on hearing any fast movement. Anyone rushing in water. Now if there is a Deinosuchus that don't rushing out of here. Alright, you know, I do not want to lose my 71% Stegosaurus at 3 tons, nearly 3 tons, because of a 90% sorry, a 90%, probably not, a bit more, a big Deinosuchus, so to say. I do not want to be drowned at this growth stage when I am missing just this much before getting unlungeable, so to say. Still 1 ton and 100 kilograms, and I will be undrownable. The Deinosuchus won't be able to lunge and drown at me. So it might be actually not such a bad idea to cross the river and getting the line's nutrients and eating pumpkins a bit after. But let's see how fast I grow in weight, so to say. I'm still missing. I am 71%, and in between 80, 82 or 84% growth stage. So to say it's gonna be in between 15 minutes and half an hour, kinda. I'm gonna have probably half an hour. I'm gonna be on a 4 ton weight. 4 ton weight is good. 4 ton weight is good because I won't be able to be launched. So I need to wait half an hour. It depends on how fast this nutrient depletes goes down. Now, let's keep moving. I just woke up from my slumber. Why do I keep staying on up here? Because I don't mind taking some damage from Deinosuchus, honestly. If it's on land, no problem. I mean, I'm not fully grown yet, and as far as any Dino grab me far away from water, their stamina consumption will not be light. Will not be a light stamina consumption, so to say. So any Deinosuchus coming up here will have to face my wrath, even though I am lungeable and drownable. But there is I am too far away from water. It's more a challenge to Deinosuchus than to me in that case. So I keep my distance because I'm still afraid of Deinosuchus, any Deinosuchus actually. So keep moving, you big beast. Boom, 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 boom. Imagine at a certain point, if a certain nutrient is kind of difficult to get for Stegosaurus, I'm talking about Stegosaurus now, If a certain nutrient is kind of hard to get, and there is a respawn for that nutrient, but that nutrient doesn't respawn that often, and too many Stegosaurus players around, you need to start killing other Stegos, or better said, for survivability wise, you need to be careful of other Stegos. You don't check chat, because no. Most players I see around, unless they are little kids or someone that well, let's not dive in this argument. Well, they play using voice chat. They play using voice chat, and because they don't write in chat, and those ones are usually the most trustworthy. I mean, sometimes they turn around. Actually, they aren't, because they can actually bait you. You can be baited in all types of ways, through chat, but if you do not read chat, something less. And you can be baited by trusting someone else if they usually turn around. Oh, I am friendly. Yes, I do not write in chat. Or we are two different species, but I am friendly. So I turn on myself using my center as pivot. You know, I'm friendly. Yeah, don't trust that type of gameplay too much, but definitely doesn't. You can find everything. I mean, players playing friendly in chat, players playing friendly with their bodies, with their dinosaurs, so to say, in game. So not trusting them, it's the first step to survival. Unless you have I don't know how to say that. Unless you have a secondary way of protecting yourself from those players. Let's say that you have a SAF. You are playing already with a friend, but this friend and you are not close enough. You keep a certain distance. You are playing as a satellite to each other. So in case if the situation gets dire to you that are playing solo by any external viewer, or your friend is in danger because any external viewer, any other player thinks they are playing solo, well, you can aid each other in that moment, and that might be a way to protect your gameplay against possible players that want to lure you in a trap. There is everything. That's why you do not trust anyone. Most times, players that want to lure you in a trap, they are ready to switch playable. They just don't care. So you better be careful. When you play on officials, just because you can find everything. It's a ruthless world. I mean, I do not want everyone to play Deinosuchus at 100%. Honestly, it's just my opinion. Some of you might beg to differ a lot, but yeah, I'd love to see 100 Utahraptors before 100 Deinosuchus in game. Utahraptor is fast to grow to 100%. They are more interactive. Instead, all of these, yeah, night vision on. Instead, Deinosuchus, Stegosaurus, they are kind of slow moving, awkward when moving. They are not agile. For Stegosaurus, even you might need other players that want to interact with you in order for you to have some interactions, like skirmish-like, with other players, if you are completely ignoring chat like I do. Well, I don't ignore it. Sometimes I just click to see what's up, and yeah, most of the times it's nice. 99% of the times is nice, and then there is that 1% that just spoil the chat. I don't know why, but it's very rare. It is very rare. Anyway, solo gameplay can be ruthless. Above all, because if you do not want to write in chat, you either run away, you hide, or you play as aggressive as possible. Aggressivity sometimes pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Most times it does not pay off. It depends on the playable you have. For example, Deinosuchus can actually, a very aggressive Deinosuchus can actually pay off. A very aggressive Stegosaurus can actually pay off depending on the circumstances, depending on how you made sure that no other Stegos are around, that no other Deinosuchus are around, because per se they are your only danger. You are of a different tier. You cannot properly hunt anyone because of your because of how slow you are. But there is this thing of destroying each other at a certain point out of boredom, because I mean, you have played Stegosaurus for such a long time. There is not the elder system yet. There is not actually something you want to do other than growing. Growing present a challenge at times. Skirmishes present a challenge, but depending on how difficult the skirmish you put yourself into, you will end up dying, most likely. At least I do. Now, a ton of Carnotaurus. This is good. I like Carnos better than Eutraptors when I play Stegosaurus. When I grow Stegosaurus, because if there is just one Carno, I can actually face one way, moving with moving left hand side or right hand side, and just checking this side all the time. I mean, no Carnotaurus, no fully grown Carnotaurus, solo or even two at times, will dare to approach a subadult Stegosaurus. If they do, they will actually move away after a while, because they don't see any overture, and any opening they see, they will receive. I will receive some bite, but they will receive a ton of damage from a subadult. A ton of damage. I mean, some damage, like 1/3 of their life chalked down. 1/3 of life is a lot. Come on. So they say, alright, probably not worthy. I can find something easier to fight, because Carnotaurus is not built to fight a Stegosaurus. It's not that agile. It does have heavy inertia when moving, when turning. So yeah, not the best. Well, I need to be. I need to get. Oh, that's the Cat River. No, that's not the Cat River. All right, I'm heading west, so soon enough I should see the Cat River. I'm keeping the forest, you know, you've seen it. I do not move using anything else. I just use moving the forest, using the forest to my advantage. I mean, as a hiding spot, it's the best. It's the best you can do. All right, that is the Cat River. That is the Cat River, and probably that must be the Cat River. Now, there is a very shallow point here, shallow and narrow. More than anything is all or nothing. All or nothing for me, all or nothing. You see, I have already crossed. All or nothing. If there were any Deinosuchus nearby, they were not in that spot, so I was safe. And any Deinosuchus farther away did not have the time to move there. It's you need to go straight from the forest to the wading point, to the crossing, and voila. Easy to minimize your risks, so to say. So, what time is it in game, by the way? Okay, night is coming. A lot of Carnos, by the way. Alright, if it's 3 Carnos against me, I might not feel that safe around. Well, you know what? That's all for today. I hope this gameplay enlightened you. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing and have a great day. Bye bye.